Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Satisfactory. I got an additional miner up there and running, and that is feeding out down into our factory. I have discovered that I could make these foundations, as they're called, which give us a nice little flat floor and makes things just a little bit more organized. I'm liking it a lot. I've been buffering the ore in some storage containers, which is a new item that we have that basically acts like a buffer, and I ran a conveyor belt way over there to where the copper is just because I was tired of walking back and forth. I like these foundations. It makes everything flat, makes things a lot easier to build on and get things lined up. But yeah, no, everything is currently working pretty good. I'm sending everything from these guys out into a conveyor merger. I did discover the technology to have both splitters and mergers. They basically have 3 inputs for the merger that you can put things into, and it combines it into one line, and the splitter is the opposite. It takes 1 input, and you have 3 outputs. And it's working pretty well. And I'm liking it. I'm starting to feel a little bit comfortable in the game now that I'm getting things somewhat organized. These foundations that I want to make a lot of require concrete, which requires stone. And currently, I just have some of the portable miners. It's not automated in any fashion. I would like to get that going. The problem is we are currently right at our capacity for power. We're using it all. I have researched some technology. Basically, the way that power works in this game, I'm not sure if I did it in the first episode, and if you are unaware. This is our hub. This is like our main little base area. And here in the back of the hub, we have 2 of these guys right here, and these are biomass burners. We collect things like leaves and wood, and we can make this item right here called biomass, and that would burn in here. And I also just recently discovered this technology, biofuel, that you can make from biomass that's running a little bit more efficient. But currently we have 2 of these, and we are at capacity. So I would like capacity 40 megawatts. You're making 40 megawatts. Oh. Okay, so I'm not doing this correctly. Let's experimentate a little bit. Let's build a power pole going out this way and just try to line it up with that side a little bit. All right. And I just want to see if I'm reading these things correctly. And we'll run a power line. Let's get rid of that power line. Now, that shouldn't have dropped our capacity, right? No, it totally did. Okay, so it was working that way. I was reading that correctly. 20 megawatts. Okay, so those are combined. All right, well, you know, you just got to play and find out. So that actually was doing what I wanted to, and this is completely unnecessary. So both of those together are providing 40 megawatts. Each one of these, I think the miners take 5, so that's 10, 15 if you count the copper one that's way off in the distance. And each one of these takes 4. Why did we stop? These things have fuses on them, and sometimes, yeah, they need to just be turned back on. Anytime you go over your capacity, that will happen. All right, so yeah, that's 15 on miners right now. Each one of these, I believe, is 4. Each one of these is 4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I don't believe any of you guys are taking any power. And I know the storage containers aren't either. So we need to expand out power a bit. And we need some more biomass. And I got a new toy. It's a chainsaw. and it's fantastic. We can come over here and some of these bigger things, like we could pick up leaves just by picking them up, but these larger shrubs here, we can actually use a chainsaw to cut them down. Let's try it out on this big tree over here, because wood is a lot more, I don't know if efficient's the right word. I don't think efficient's the right word. Wow, we just got 63 wood from that. That is a very good deal. All right, very nice. Okay, so we can make a biomass burner, which is an extension to the power. We're going to have to do that. And, yeah, a chainsaw? Yeah, we don't need the chainsaw anymore. And we need to come over here and, let's see, basically turn that into biomass. Well, we can make biomass from the leaves or from the wood. Okay. And did it say how much, was it 20 megawatts? I think it was. All right, so we should be able to build 5 structures off of that. Actually 4, because we're going to need a miner on the limestone. We're going to need a ton of belt. Speaking of which, okay, yeah, we got plenty of iron plates for belt. And we're going to need one more for a constructor that is making limestone. So let's go ahead, let's roll the intro, and I'm going to run over there, and we'll get started with some mining on limestone. All right, so we've got our biomass burner. I'm thinking I want to put it right over here with our other ones. It looks like it has like a little walk area here. Let's put it... actually, let's see if can we stuff it over here? That looks like where we put the stuff in. Placement in this game is a little awkward for me. But, hey, you know, I've been making it work out. And let's see, can we go ahead? Okay, that's all there. Let's see, do you have another connection? Yes, you do. All right, so let's hook you up to the power line. And we should just be able to throw some good old-fashioned biomass in here, biofuel. All right, and okay, so I think this is total for the whole power network. So we're now up to 60 megawatts. Let's see, can we go ahead and refuel these guys? Actually, they're doing okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. And, yeah, I just wanted to do an even split. It's close enough. We'll just go ahead and refuel these guys so we don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, all that's good. Let's see, do we have enough stuff to make a miner? Where is our miner? Miner. Production. Miner, Mark 1. We need iron rods, we need concrete, and we need a portable drill. Do I have a portable drill? Even if I don't, there are 2 of them over there. So let's go on a little hike over here and get where the limestone is. Why is this thing not producing? Is this thing like at capacity or something? No. Why you no work? Can we like jumpstart it maybe? It does have power. It is being fed by a conveyor belt. Let's try a little something here. Let's just maybe something on the conveyor belt got clogged up or something. Who knows? All right, new conveyor belt. All right, and light is green. Okay, something just happened there. Who knows what? Okay, so we're on our way over here. We probably need another power pole over in one of these directions. The portable miners are about right there. Let's see, let's place that down like right here. I want to see if we have enough distance here to run the power line that far. Where's a power pole? Oh, there's one right there. Will it stretch that far? It does. Okay, it even goes through the rock. Very, very nice. Very efficient. Okay, so this is our limestone patch. Let's go ahead and take that. We will take that, and we want a new miner Mark 1. I want that to spit out in that direction, roughly. We'll go ahead and get that built. Let's see, we want to hook it up to power. All right, and that's going to start making us some limestone. Okay, we need to run the conveyor like all the way back to base. And you can't run a conveyor belt necessarily that long by itself, so we have these conveyor poles that we will place. And they kind of act like midpoints. They kind of keep things a little bit organized. Let's kind of run it up this direction. And we'll see if that's going to be good enough. I have a very hard time getting these at the right distance. Okay, we'll run the conveyor belt. Encroaching others' clearance. Oh, we're going to go through the power pole if we send it up that far. All right, let's move it down here a ways. Do it like right there. And run it from there to there. All right, that worked. All right, let's pull out our old trusty chainsaw here. Oh, we're out of biomass. We can't. Let's see. What do we do about that? I guess we just ignore it and move on. We'll put a conveyor pole like right here, going that way. And we'll see if that will hook up to that. And we'll just go around. All right, and let's see. Let's put one like here-ish. All right, that'll go right there. And let's go ahead and set up this side of things. This is... let's go ahead and remove this power pole. We'll take power out for the whole base. Let's go ahead and expand this platform a bit. Okay, that's as far as we can go, because we're out of concrete. And let's build a... Let's see, that's going to be a constructor. I was going to leave room for another copper smelter. We only have one copper vein, though, so I'm not sure that that's going to end up being helpful. However, this should work out fine. And let's do a conveyor pole. Let's do it on top of this little hill here. And we'll kind of bring it in at, like, that angle. And we'll see if we can run a conveyor belt that far. Hey, we're just fine. This is, for some reason, going the wrong direction, though. Oh, did I do it the wrong direction, like, all the way? I apparently did. All right, let's not do that. And see if we can't do this better. I guess it's the direction that you drag it. Yeah, okay, so I see what I did there. It's fine. It is just fine. Okay, didn't I have a doodah here? I thought I put in a conveyor thing here. I guess it went away whenever I deleted it. Okay, that will go there. You will come from there this way. You will go from there this way. Okay, and then we'll have to remove you. Yeah, see, I got this figured out. This is nothing. There's nothing right here. All right, that'll go to there. That will go to there. And let's see, we're not quite done yet because I took out that power pole. I need to remember to put that back. Can we fit it right here? The answer to that is no. Let's put it on the back side, like right here. And we'll hook that up to that. And that over to that. And that should bring all of that stuff back to normal. We need to set you to make concrete. And that's going to work. That's going to work, hopefully. All right, are you still working? Thing that was broken earlier? Yeah, you're fine. All right, that's all looking fantastic. I'm just throwing all this stuff in here that I'm making into this big storage box. Doesn't seem like a great use of everything, but it's certainly working out okay. Let's grab. You can shift click these. I thank you for pointing that out. My problem is that the shift on the right-handed side of the keyboard does not work. It's only the shift on the left-handed side. So, and by left-handed, I mean on the left of the keyboard, not on the one that the left-handed people use, like me. But it's fine. I am used to it. Okay, so we did out tier 0. We've got our hub upgraded all the way. We have a couple of other tiers I've been doing. We have a personal storage box we can make now. This was the conveyor splitters productivity display. See the efficiency of each building. Okay. A utility that get us biofuel. Exploration basics gives us an object scanner and a beacon. Wall conveyor. Walls to use these to make buildings with several floors. Has 3 conveyor belt connections. Interesting. And we have these tier 2 upgrades. This is where I got the chainsaw. Jump pads, which seem like a lot of fun. Walkways. Part assembly. I think this is the direction we probably should go. And let's see, how far can we get? 100 plates. There's another 100 plates. There's some wire. There's some more wire. Inventory management is definitely going to be a thing. I think that's it. Do we have anything in our little box of tricks here? Not really. All right, let's get rid of the flower petals. We can do research as well. Let's see, is there something that I haven't researched? I don't think I've researched the alien body yet. In this room right here, we have the ma'am. And this gives us a little...
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that was analyzing a power slug. So we can use that. It sounds like it's kind of like a beacon or something like that. Let's do some research on this guy. And we'll just begin analysis. That'll take 7 minutes, and that just automatically happens. And I'm not quite sure. It said blueprints were available in the hub. I don't know. Does that unlock different milestones? Maybe. Overclock production. Yes. Okay. Power shards. All right. Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's a new thing that we can research. What are we missing here? We're missing plates, we're missing rods, and we're missing wire. All those things are right here. We may have enough to go ahead and just update that. Rods, plates, wire. I feel like we're going to be short on wire. Wire. Plates are good. Rods are good. We need like 200 wire. Does that produce rather quickly? Not so much. How far did that get us? Hey, there we go, right there. All right, and we go ahead and press the button. That'll give us some new things we can build. And that'll launch this guy off to go do whatever it is that he does. Good luck, little soldier, wherever you're going. I hope you have a good time. All right. Okay, so that will allow us to build production. Assemblers can be automated by feeding parts into it with a conveyor belt. This parts produced can be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the output. Okay, so what is the difference between crafts one part into another, crafts two parts into another part? Okay, so... All right, so we must have some items now. Like a modular frame that takes iron rods and reinforced iron plates. A rotors takes iron rods and screws. So that's the more complex parts will have to be made in there. Do we have anything we can make here? Nope, just the miner, the Xeno Zapper, and the chainsaw. All right, so for automating those things, we'll have to get some assemblers down. These constructors work for these just because they only take one part. All right, how's little concrete maker here? No power. Well, that was an oversight. Let's get that hooked up. There and there. All right, that'll get us some concrete so we can increase our nice little, I guess these are concrete floors, even though they look metally. Ooh. Oh, hey, Ralph. So you're having fun up there, just flying around. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where, yeah, we're going to build more stuff. Fantastic. All right, see you next time.